Yo, what's up? I'm Sheep Blaster. Today I want to talk about why I regret wasting 2 years studying business as an A-level. Alright, complete waste of time. What the fuck? There's a chicken in the trees. Yeah. So I spent 2 entire years of my life kind of learning the ins and outs of business or whatever, hoping like in the future that I would become an entrepreneur. And I learned jack shit. Maybe because we had like a really shit business teacher, like the first year, like we didn't even have like an actual business teacher, and it was just a PE teacher just raiding from the fucking screen like a zombie. Even if I did study better for that class, I have still not learned anything. Like the only like kind of useful things were like knowing the SWOT analysis, which is like strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, that kind of thing. That's like the only thing I can actually remember from the entire course. The rest was just analyzing graphs and like numerical data that isn't actually gonna help you in actually starting a business. It's more like if you were to go into a job with a business degree, they would want you to analyze the numbers or whatever. And this is the thing, okay? I feel like I've been robbed off of 2 years of my life just to learn these things which aren't actually helpful. Like, it wasn't what I wanted to learn. Like, if I could, I would have spent 2 years just reading about business through books and then actually implementing it, or even just learning by doing. Like, that's surely like 10 times better than just, you know, going into class and just getting bored by the end of it, like just falling asleep because the teacher's so like boring and dull. I hope I don't talk like that. But yeah, it's a wasted opportunity really, because so many people I know have gone to university to study business, and they're essentially making the same mistake I did, but luckily I only did it for 2 years. And instead of actually starting a business and making money from it, they're learning about it with a notebook and pen and listening to a guy lecturing them, and they're paying them like tuition fees, like whatever, like student loans and everything. Like you are paying thousands and thousands just to learn like jack shit that you could have learned by buying a book for $15. I mean, business school is probably a scam, right? Like I'm lucky I didn't fucking pay money to go to university just to learn that. Like I would have dropped out after the first year, like, hey, this isn't what I want to do. And I don't think, like, I've heard that people say that a business degree is kind of it's what people study when they have no idea what the fuck they want to do with their lives. Which is true, I feel. I mean, isn't university in general like a scam? Like, if you want to get rich, you're not gonna be rich by going through uni and doing what your parents or your teachers are telling you, which is to go to uni and get a job, get a work 9 to 5 and work for 30 years, and maybe then you'll be CEO, maybe then you'll make more than 50,000 a month, a year. It's like, holy shit, man. Like, there are actual like millionaires who are like 25 years old on the internet. Like, you see that all the time. What the? Don't eat my AirPod. Like, you see that shit all the fucking time. Like, just this young entrepreneur who's like, they've just made a shit ton of fuck money on the internet. And you know, it's not impossible for us to do that too, I hope. Because they've actually shown that anyone can do it if they work hard enough. But yeah, I'm using a selfie stick because my tripod broke. But here's a bunch of cats. It's a bunch of cats, yeah. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes, but yeah, that's my little rant, man. Don't fucking go to university, man. Unless you feel like you want to go into a 9 to 5 job. Like, the reason that uni is a scam is because you're paying for something that each year there's more of. It's like degrees used to be valuable because not a lot of people had them. Not a lot of people had like an education like that. But these days, it's like every other person has a degree, you know? Like, they don't mean shit anymore. Like, you're telling me you're paying like £30,000 just for a fucking degree? It's just a fucking little fancy letters next to your name, like PhD or something. Like, unless you're like genuinely interested in learning at a university level, there's nothing for them, you know? There's just nothing. There's nothing for me either. Like, how many times was I told to go into university as a student who got like average grades? Like, throughout my whole life I've been getting like average grades, and they're telling me I should go to uni. Why? Because they're a school and it looks good for the school if the statistics are higher of 90% of our students went to university. It's like, fam, like, I know several people who dropped out because they realized that too late. But money isn't everything, and we still have like our whole lives to like figure this out, you know. I'm only 19. I can figure this shit out as I go along. Hopefully by the time I'm 23, stuff will be better. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.